I have no idea if I said so, or okay in the general warm-up video, so 3 burpees, just assuming I did. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now I'm warm enough to warm you up. Specific warm-up. Another 6-minute timer rounds for quality. First movement, rowing. If you have a rower, row your boat. 10 calories for the guys, 8 calories for the gals. Over the second and third round, hopefully you get through at least a row in a third round. Increase your output, meaning each round, meaning you're pushing harder, not necessarily faster, but pushing harder. So tall chest in the start, shins almost vertical, drive through the whole foot, and then lean back. And so let's say this is my first round. My strokes per minute are still about the same, in the mid-20s. Second round, I'm just pulling harder. I'm still in the mid-20s, but my output is higher. So that's what I mean by that. If you don't have a rower, 10 and 8 calories on an air bike or a ski erg. And then if you don't have either of those, you will be running. And for running, you will do a 100-meter run, and you will run a little bit harder, getting closer to a sprint by the second and third round. Second movement, QL walks. So that's to loosen up the posterior chain, warm it up for all the hip hinging on the row if you're doing it. It's also just good midline work and warming up in general, even if you're not rowing. So holding a weight right here, you're gonna lift your hip and with straight legs, as straight as possible, scoot them forward for 10 reps forward and then 10 reps back. And note, it's a lot easier if I just bend the knees, keep them straight. Less is more. Finally, 10-second dip hold. If you got rings, great, do them on the rings. If you got parallettes of some sort, do them on those. If you got a bench or a box, do it on that. So this is all just positioning work for all the dips you're gonna do in the workout. So the emphasis on all of the versions of it, whether you're on rings, parallel, bench, box, is hips underneath your shoulders and shoulders down. So not in your ears, but down and back. So 10-second hold here, and then try to squeeze your arms in as you hold your shoulders down and back. Just to give you other views, other options. Hips are under the shoulders. See, this would be a little bit cheating, too much of a bridge. And my shoulders are down and back. Same thing can be done on the edge of the box. I have no idea if I said I'm okay or so in here, so I'll just do another 3.